Happy Sunday, everybody. We're over here doing our daily walk. I've got the dogs with me. I got my daughter's dog, Xena, and then our dog, Sasha. Y'all have met Sasha before. Y'all have seen Xena before in some other videos, but she is here visiting us for the weekend, so took the opportunity to take her out with Sasha to have our daily walk, to get some of our exercise in through our program. I really wanted to see how everybody was doing. As you can see, I have something new on my face. I have some glasses. So these are my first prescription glasses ever. Now, of course, back when I was in high school, you know, you try to be cool and wear some of those fake glasses. Even had the one like that character on a different world that had the little flip up shades on it. Yeah, I remember those days. But these are actually my first prescription glasses ever. Now, my vision is not too bad, but I just felt it was a need, and my doctor felt it was a need to go ahead and get some glasses, just because I was having some difficulty reading close up and maybe looking at some things very far. So, you know, we've done that, and you know, it's not too bad. Trying to get used to them. These are the type of glasses that have the different views, looking at top, looking in the middle, looking at the bottom, and that's taking a little bit of getting used to. So, you know, tell me what you think. Look in the comments there. Go ahead and add in the comments. Let me know what you think. These were just some when I was trying them on. I tried all the different pairs, sent them to my family, and these are the ones that they selected. So very new. So here we go. We're doing our daily walk through the neighborhood. I also found a different spot going through the neighborhood. It's actually a longer route. You know, took a different turn one day and found some cool little spots to walk around. Good walking areas, and you know, the neighborhood is doing some good things, fixing up the area, making it safe for people to walk around a little bit more. And we're just enjoying the weekend and, you know, trying those new routes with the dogs here. So seeing how they can do it. It's a little bit longer than our previous walks, but they've enjoyed it so far. So there's Sasha, and there's Xena. Xena's a little calmer. She's actually younger. Sasha's a little bit older, but when she gets to go outside on walks, boy, does she love to do some walks. So did my weigh-in this morning. I try to weigh in about twice a week, every Wednesday and every Sunday after I get up and get ready. But try to get that in just to kind of see my progress throughout the week. And this morning, saw that lost a few more pounds this week. So I'm down to 64 pounds lost in this program. Super excited about that. You know, only about 36 pounds more from my goal weight. But we shall see what happens once we reach that. Hoping to reach that by this summer. But just progressing through the program. So of course, if you are in the Optavia 5&1 program already, I hope my videos and different things that I'm sharing with you guys are helping you with your program. And if you are new to Optavia, hopefully that's helping you out as well. And those of y'all that are trying to start a health program or interested in more information about the Optavia program, I'm a coach in the program. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. Just shoot me a message or a comment on any of my videos, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. But 64 pounds in a little over 3 months, I mean, that's great progress. It's a whole lot different than any other program that I've ever been on. I've tried everything, as I've discussed before, and, you know, been on that yo-yo diet where I would lose it and then gain it, and a lot of times gain that back and then some, and just was not very happy with where I was in my life, and just trying this new program now. I'm a real positive proponent for this program. It's really been successful. My wife is on it, and we've had some other friends and other clients that have joined us in this health program, and have really seen some great results with the clients that I do have and other people that are in our community. So like I said, if you're interested in more information about that, just reach out. Some of the reasons that I felt that I really needed to try a different type of program was just, I was getting to a point in my life where I know I reached my heaviest. I was about 322 pounds. That was a lot. That was a lot for me. I'm not a super tall guy, about 5'8" or so. So I should probably be under 100, maybe 185. But I think my best weight throughout my life was somewhere around 225 when I was in my fit days. But that 322, I mean, it was hard to deal with. I had a lot of things that I could not do that I usually was able to do. So I had a lot of non-scale victories throughout this program. You know, the clothes and all that, fitting in clothes, you know, that's great. And having to go and shop for new clothes, or even shop in my closet, you know, looking for clothes that used to fit me. And then I just kind of kept in there, you know, as motivation to get into programs, to lose that weight, to try to fit into again. And just, those have been sitting there for years. But I've been able to get into a lot of those clothes the last month or so. And those are some really good non-scale victories that we have been achieving so far in the program. Other ones, I wouldn't necessarily call it a victory, but you know, my wedding ring is not fitting. You know, my class ring is not fitting, but you know, that's good and bad. It's not fitting, you know, but that's showing that, you know, losing some inches in some certain areas, being able to purchase some of the clothing in sizes that I haven't worn in a long time. But some other ones, like one thing that really bothered me for a long time was not being able to fit in areas where I normally was able to fit with no problem, such as booths in restaurants. So let's say we go to a restaurant. Yeah, a lot of people want booths because they think it's you know, I think it's a better place to sit in restaurants. I used to think it was great, but then once I got to that max weight that I've been at, I was not able to fit into the booth, and that was embarrassing. You know, my wife would want to, my kids would want to go sit in the booth, but I didn't fit in the booth. So, you know, for years, when they come in, you want a table or a booth, I would always say table. So I wouldn't have to worry about trying to fit into a booth, because some booths, you know, as you know already, you know, they don't move. Some of them are movable. Some of them are you know, bolted in to the ground, so you know, you can't move them. And so the movable ones we could adjust sometimes, but you know, a lot of them are already, you know, placed in permanent areas, so you couldn't really move them. But I would always ask for a table, you know. But about a month ago, when I was about 2 months into the program, you know, they asked, you want a table or a booth? So I said, you know what, let's try the booth. And I fit, and it was perfect. I was so excited about that. So we've been in booths ever since then. Also, I'm an educator, so in the school setting, you know, those student desks. Well, student desks, you know, most of us used to be able to fit in them, you know, when we were in school. And as I got older and my weight grew, I couldn't fit in the student desk, you know. So I'm an administrator, so I have to evaluate, you know, a lot of teachers, and having to go in there and monitor the teachers, the students. I couldn't fit in the desk, so I would have to, you know, go and find a table and a chair just to be able to observe that particular teacher. So same thing, about a month ago, was doing some, you know, walkthroughs and evaluations and observations in the classroom, and said, you know what, let me try this student desk. And I fit. What an awesome non-scale victory in this program. But you know, being able to do all that has been a blessing so far. Same thing, getting on a plane. I haven't gotten on a plane since I got in the program, you know, but I'm pretty sure my previous issues with planes were, you know, the seatbelt. And when you're a bigger guy, you know, it's hard to fit, you know, in those seats on the airplane. And the seatbelt, sometimes you have to get an extension, you know, to help you sit in that seat. And I'm hoping, you know, next time I get on a plane, I know we're going somewhere in May. I think we're going to Boston in May for my cousin's wedding. But I'm excited to see that progress in a plane, and just being able to do some things that I used to be able to do and haven't been able to do for a very long time. So super excited about these non-scale victories. So if you're in a program and if you've had some success in your programs and you've had some other non-scale victories, go ahead and share those in the comments. I'd love to hear some of the non-scale victories that you have experienced in your program. So what's it going to take? What's it going to take to get you going into the program that's going to change your life for the better? We can come up with a bunch of excuses. Some of the excuses that I've heard: I don't have time, I don't have the money, or I'm going to try something that I know doesn't work. I was one of those. When somebody was trying to get me into this program, I was very reluctant. I said, no, I know how to lose weight, but I didn't know how to sustain the weight loss. And it was one of those things that, I just wasn't willing to try something new to change my life, to make sure I have a positive impact for my future. And so I made those excuses for why not to get into this program. And so is the problem that you can't afford it? Is it the problem that you don't have the time? Is the problem that you don't believe that the program will work? Or is the problem just you? You're not willing to put in the effort to get it done. But what's so good about this program, it's more than just about you. It's about your coach. That could be me, or that could be anybody else that's a coach in this program. It is the community that supports you and holds you accountable in this program. It's the educational piece that you learn healthy habits of life that are going to help you prolong this great success that you're going to have in the program. And I am positive that you will have success in this program. And then the nutritional piece, it's about what you're eating, because losing weight is not about all the hours and time you put into the gym and the cardio and all of that. It's about what you put into your body. It is the food that you eat every single day. And a lot of the recipes that they have in this program, I've become a semi-professional cook. At least that's what my wife says. But the food is good. You're still eating good, even though you're eating healthy. And that is so contrary to what most of us have seen, where eating healthy previously meant just eating salads and things that just didn't taste good. But in this program, they show you how to eat healthy in a way that it still tastes good. It's just like going to the restaurant. You can still go to the restaurant and eat healthy and make good choices for your health and prolong your life. And that's what's good about this program. So what's the excuse that you're going to make? Let's stop making excuses. The hardest part is getting started. So let's get started. Today is a great day to get started. We're in April. We just started April. We got about 2 months till it's summertime. Let's get summer ready. If I can help you get to your goal, I would love to do that. Or if I can guide you in any which way and support you in any which way, I would love to do that. So reach out if you have any questions. And just like always, it's a great day to be alive. It's a great time to hold each other accountable. If someone hasn't told you lately, you matter. Believe in the possibilities of being great. Treat each other the way you want to be treated, and never be satisfied, as there's always an opportunity to be a better version of yourself. Have a great rest of the day, guys, and see you soon.